Good morning, guys. So I know a long time no vlog. It's been a little too long. It's not that I haven't been vlogging during these past few weeks. It's more that I just never got around to editing and uploading them, and I don't know why. It was just kind of like I never finished the vlogs. You know, I would start vlogging and then something would happen and I would just kind of like quit on that vlog. So yeah, today I'm gonna try not to quit and kind of explain to you guys where I've been, what's been going on, and just kind of having a nice chat with you. Today is also my friend Anna's baby reveal, and I'm so excited. I can't wait to know if it's a boy or a girl. So I'm going with Roman to that later today, so I have to get ready. And like, you know, when you've been like just kind of mopey and like just struggling with life, and like it's come to a point where you're like, okay, I gotta actually go somewhere, and then you realize like you haven't done your skincare, like you haven't washed your hair, you haven't shaved your legs, and you have to do your makeup today and stuff. Like I'm pretty good now at this point because I went to the gym yesterday, so I washed my hair, but like my nails aren't done, my legs are not shaved, and it's a whole project to turn ourselves from this to, you know, something decent. So that's the project for today. I also have to go get a gift card for Anna, and I haven't done that yet, so last minute, I know. Let's hurry it up. Let's just try to get ourselves looking presentable a little quicker. Okay, I just showered and now I think I should probably do my nails since it's 2:30. I could do my manicure in like half an hour and then go do my makeup and hair because I shaved my legs, so thank you. I feel like a person again. But right now Russia is playing the World Cup and I think I'm gonna watch while doing my nails, and then once I'm done with my nails I'm just gonna move on up to my office and start getting ready. But I still don't know if I'm gonna wear. I'm like looking in my closet and like, I don't know, things are standing out, but I'm not sure exactly what the dress code is, if this is casual or like more dressy, so we'll see. But yeah, let's go get my nails done. So I really am not doing so good on time, but anyways, I have been gone because for the past few months it's been so hard for me to just get in front of the camera and be not like happy, but like be like super duper positive and just like ignore the fact of like the things that I was kind of going through. So I was going through a few things personally, and then on top of that there was some people like in my life that also were going through things, and so I had to be there for them. You know, they never asked or anything, but it's like it was really important for me to be there for them, and it just took a real toll on me because I never expected myself to have to be going through stuff like that and just, you know, dealing with it. And I know I'm being super vague right now, but it's not in like disrespect to you guys. Like, I'm not trying to like hide anything from you. It's more that it's like personal stuff, and technically it's not my right to be out here, you know, discussing everything, even though it is a part of like a big part of my life, and maybe one day I'll share it with you guys. But today is not that day. I feel like I look like an Oompa Loompa right now. We're gonna have to fix that. But yeah, so anyways, I was dealing with a lot of that, and on top of that there was like a lot in my life, like personally, that I had to go through, and I'm still not done dealing with all that. It's a really fresh wound, and it made a situation like really toxic, and it prevented me from being able to do work. Again, super vague, but I'm not trying to throw anybody under the bus. I hate when I get my cat's hair all over my face, but it's just, that's how it is, you know, life is life, whatever. So I finally feel like it's the calm after the storm right now, and I guess because I was so strong during that entire time, like I was trying to stay strong for other people, I kind of broke, and so for the past few weeks I just couldn't bounce back. I had terrible anxiety, like I've had anxiety my entire life, but I kind of suppressed it for a while. Faith really helped me through that, but then it came back all of a sudden because I'm on new medicine. for my thyroid. I was like, maybe it's that, like I don't really understand. And still to this point, like I still have to see my doctor and figure out what exactly is going on, because it just doesn't make sense to me why I'm dealing with all this all of a sudden, because I never had to have such, you know, serious, like, I don't know, it was never this bad, basically is what I'm saying. So I don't know what's new, what happened, or maybe it's just like the stress that I've been under for the past few months. I so badly want to share it all with you guys, but it's really not my place. But yeah, so it's just been really hard. I cried more in 2018 than I cried in the entire 2017, and 2018 is only halfway done right now, so that tells you a lot. There's just been a lot of drama, a lot of stuff in like my personal life that I've had to deal with, and at the same time, like a lot of my friends, my close friends, have had to move away and be on the other side of the country, and it's hard when you don't have like the people that you could probably like lean on the most near you. So it's just been tough. It's been an adjustment. I'm not someone who ever like admits that I need help or that I've been defeated or whatever. Like I'm always super strong. I'm always there. I always have the right things to say, and I'm always like the positive one. And for the first time ever, I felt like I lost that. Like I just kind of was like, how the heck did I even get to this point in my life, you know? And so I actually had to like lean on other people to help me through this type of situation. And honestly, Roman has been really helpful. Like yesterday I had really bad anxiety to the point where like I couldn't do anything, and so I ended up, to try to calm myself down, I like painted, because I haven't done that in forever, and I was listening to calm music, and I ended up painting like a night sky with like mountains and forest, and by the end I thought I was better, but then I felt even like kind of like the same thing. And so I ended up going to the gym, and I wanted to see if the gym would help me kind of take out the stress. Not really. Didn't help much. And I had a really bad anxiety attack when I was in Iceland. I don't know if I actually shared this fully, but we went into a cave. It was like one of our last days, and I guess it's because I've been like pushing myself so much that entire week. Like we were doing a lot of new things, and we ended up going into a cave, and like the cave was fine, I guess, but as you go deeper into it, the rocks and the ceiling get closer together. And I never thought I was claustrophobic. I never thought I would have an issue with that. But I started hyperventilating when I got in there. Like at a certain point I was trying to be like, okay, you can do this, like what the heck, it's just like a cave, you'll be fine. But I couldn't. Like I freaked out, and I started hyperventilating. I was like, I need to get out of here, I need to get out of here. And I guess like when I have an anxiety attack, or I'm not sure if it was an anxiety attack or a panic attack, like my first instinct is like, I need to get out, I need to get out, and I just want to run, I want to get out of there. And usually, and I'm not thinking straight, I'm like barely like able to breathe. I'm like like I can barely catch my breath, and my chest hurts, and I'm shaking, and I need to get out, and I need to get out, and I don't know where, but I just know that I need to get out. And so I got out of that, and I got onto the bus, and I tried to calm myself down. But like the next day I had to not go on the tour, like on whatever it is that they were doing. I had to skip it. I like just could not bring myself to do it. It was too stressful, too overwhelming, and I bailed. So I stayed in the hotel the entire day. I kind of slept it off, and I felt like I was better after that, but I thought that was it. I was like, okay, you know what, like it was clearly because we were overdoing it with, you know, freaking adventures and whatnot. It's not anything serious. But then as I got home and I started dealing with all these different stressors and things that I had to deal with, like drama and toxic situations and just all this stuff that was like all at once. It wasn't like I was dealing with one situation. It was like I was being I didn't have a safe space anymore. It kind of became where I was like dealing with one thing, and it was always like going from one drama situation to another drama situation to another dramatic situation. And then on top of that, I had to keep myself sane and keep myself like working and fine, and it just got really hard. And I mean, I did what I had to do to get through those situations, but it was really hard on me. Like, it was so hard. And I hope it never goes back to that, because I don't think I'd be able to do that again. Or 2 weeks ago, I went on a family vacation and I had a really bad anxiety attack. The day after we went to Disney, I don't know why, like it came out of nowhere. And I just felt like I need to get out of here. Like, I can't be in this house anymore. I was there for like one day, like my parents and my sisters went to the beach, and I was like, you know, I'm gonna stay back today. I'm just gonna stay in the house. And I did, but it ended up being so much worse. I was literally like, it was awful. And I was just like, you know what, I need to go home, because I knew that if I got home I would like keep busy. I would work, or I would clean, or I would do something. And being able to keep busy, especially being in like, I think I thrive on routine and the familiar. I like to do things that are new to me. I like to try new things. I like to be in like new situations, but only to an extent. Like, I need to prepare myself mentally to do that, and only for a limited amount of time. Like, once I start, like if I prepare myself, I'm like, okay, I'm ready, I'm go. Like, let's go. I can do it. But if not, it just becomes like this stressor to me. Yeah, that's what happened. And I ended up paying way much to fly back early, and that was, I mean, that was fine, whatever, like, you know, stuff happens. But when I got home, like, it was really bad. Like, Roman came over and like tried to calm me down and stuff, but I like didn't tell anybody I came home. I just kind of like tried to fix it myself, like I always do. But it was just, I don't know, this entire like, it's been new to me. Like, I didn't think I would be dealing with things like this. I thought I was, you know, over it. I used to have anxiety when I was like in school, but it was usually related to school stuff, and I could just kind of, you know, eventually I made it, kind of suppressed it. I recognized that it was there, but I didn't know it was anxiety. I just recognized that my how I was feeling was just kind of like, you know, my feelings, and it wasn't like truth. I also used to faint and pass out from anxiety. Like, I would be scared that I would embarrass myself, or scared that I was like gonna faint, so I would faint because I was scared that I was fainting. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the fear of something made it happen. And recently I've been having a lot of heart problems, and I think it's been brought up by stressful situations and anxiety. My heart starts to hurt, and it's not really my heart. It feels like it's a little bit to the side, which I don't know what it is. I need to talk to my doctor. But it's come to a point where like I start shaking, my heart hurts, and I feel unbelievably weak. I feel like it hurts to breathe, and I've like passed out from it a few times, and it's just scary because I don't want that to become a trend, you know. And it's like, on top of everything I've been dealing with, I've also had to be like, you know, cautious with my health. And because of all the stressful stuff I was dealing with, I couldn't pay attention to my health. Like, I didn't have time to. I had to put other people first, and it was just, I don't know. I feel like I was living a nightmare to an extent, and I was just scared. And I'm still in, like, I guess, going through all of that. I'm strong in the situation, and then now that it's over, I'm like freaking out because that actually happened. I'm like, what the heck, you know? And so that's where I'm at right now. And so it's been really, really freaking hard. And so the majority of the videos that I would do were like really quick ones, or like if I tried and I still felt like I wasn't there fully. I do like sponsored videos, and clearly like sponsored videos, like I have a deadline, I have to do things. And so I felt bad because I was like, I'm putting out these sponsored videos, but I'm not putting out videos that I want. And at the same time, I started doubting myself because like YouTube was changing and everything, and like my views went down, and I like freaked out. I don't know. It was just like all this negativity. it was just hard. And so dealing with all that and then trying to like do YouTube has always been my escape, but I couldn't do YouTube because I was so busy with dealing with everything else. And then YouTube started kind of going downhill a little bit, and I freaked out because I was like, my one thing, my one escape, my one happiness is also getting destroyed because of all this, and it just sucks. These past few months sucked so much, and I don't think anybody realized how much, I don't think anybody actually realized how much I was dealing with all at once. Like, 3 of my friends really kind of understood that it was coming from everywhere, but I mean, they clearly weren't there. They like didn't know everything, and so yeah, it's been hard. And so I just want to say thank you for being patient with me. I mean, some people weren't, but some people, like a lot of you guys were, and it just means a lot to me, because I know that sometimes YouTubers get like burnt out from like YouTube, and I felt like that's what happened to me. That's kind of like what happened at the end of 2017, and then all this stuff started happening, and I felt like my burnout was then like, once I was like, okay, I can do this, and I was ready to, all this stuff started happening, and I was like, are you kidding me? Like, I just felt like it was more things preventing me from doing what I just wanted to do. And I can tell you, I have always been someone, to me, like, it's so easy to bounce back, right? Like, if you have a bad day or whatever, like, it's so easy for me to bounce back. But this time it wasn't easy, and I wanted to like run so bad. I just wanted to like cut everybody out of my life, you know, just kind of like disappear. That's not healthy either. But yeah, it got all really hard. I don't like when things aren't okay between me and other people, and I try to fix them, and what's awful is when you try to fix them and it's like a cycle, and it's like the same thing over and over again. And there's only so many like times you can try, you know? I always say, like, cut out people who are toxic in your life, you know? Because it really does change your life dramatically for the better. I did it back in like high school, and it was amazing. And even in college, like, I cut out everybody from my high school because I was like, nobody treated me okay, and I don't want you in my life. I don't want to remember you, so I cut everybody out. I unfollowed everybody. I don't want to see your face. Like, your face, it's not that it disgusts me, it's like it reminds me of all these bad memories, and I don't want to, so I'm gonna cut you out because I need positive energy in my life. And that was amazing. That's what I needed to do for my own mental health, and I did it, and it was great. But then it's like, there's some people that you can't cut out of your life, you know, no matter how much, and like, you wouldn't want to because they matter. It's just you want to solve the problem. I feel like I've been so vague in this entire chat, but just understand that I love you guys, and I'm gonna do everything in my power to come back to YouTube, hopefully stronger than ever. I'm gonna try to vlog more, and I don't know, it's just hard because like, if the situation's not good, like, you don't want to turn on the camera. You don't want to be like, you know, out here crying or talking about your bad day. But I know that like a lot of people deal with anxiety, and a lot of people deal with like stress, and I think I want to do more videos where it's like, if I am having anxiety or whatever, to just be open with you guys and like share that I am. I just know that I love doing YouTube, and if it makes you happy, then might as well keep doing it, right? But also because, like, you know, I haven't been doing YouTube, it's like you can't make money if you're not working, you know? So it's like, that also is like a hella stressful situation because I have a lot of student loans, and they scare me so much as well. Like, I don't know, I hate the fact that like I went to college, right? And it's supposed to help you, but in the end, it's like I'm just out here trying to survive these loans, and it's so annoying because like YouTubers already don't like make a ton of money. Like, it seems like we do, but like we don't. There's only a certain point like when you can, and the thing is, like, it was enough. Like it's enough for me. But with all these like student loans and stuff, it's just gotten harder. I've also been having like horrible stomach pain, and it's like if I eat certain things it gets worse. But it was just, I think I have IBS, to be honest. I don't know, but it's so embarrassing, it's so annoying, and stress brings it on too. So being in like all those stressful situations, my stomach would flip so much. I would be not feeling good physically and emotionally, and it was like a rocky way to live, if I'm honest. And it was just frustrating. So I definitely need to go see a doctor about all that, because also like you never think that you have any health problems. Like you never think, like as you're growing up you think you're invincible. You're not. It's so unbelievably important to make sure you take care of your health early. Like I promise you, like it's worth it. Well, okay. What time is it? Damn, it's late and I'm like not even ready. Okay, I'm gonna pop on fake eyelashes and get ready and then...
Okay, on terrible handwriting.
Oh, by the way, this is the other pillows, the outside pillows.
Awesome.
Wait, really?
Alright, so first question is morning sickness. Anita. Morning sickness, yes or no?
Okay, what do we define morning sickness as?
What are the rules?
Alright, are you sleeping on your right or your left?
You sleep on the left.
Right.
You sleep on your left.
Right.
No, not the left side of the bed, like the
No,
body.
she sleeps on the left side of her body.
Not right.
You always sleep.
I try to sleep on my left side.
Whenever I come upstairs and you're sleeping on your left side.
Just because my person is this side, so it hurts. So that's why I try to sleep.
So left or right?
Left.
Left side. Thank you.
Baby butt, high or low? What do you guys think? Turn around. High. It's high.
Hi.
What defines low?
Has she, well, listen, she's always clumsy, but is she clumsier or graceful?
LOL. Roman, Simba's gonna be jealous.
Let them bring the one and carry the fireworks.
Let me carry something. But that's not safe. How are you feeling?
I'm okay.
Are you nervous? Excited? Or like kind of just not? Yeah. Like if you know or you don't know?
I mean, I'm still carrying the baby.
Regardless.
Yeah.
Okay. Off we go. The important thing is that it doesn't go off while we're on our way. Glad you have your priorities. What about me? Here's a puppy. He's good now. Okay, how's everybody feeling? Cool.
Stressful.
Stressed?
Yes.
Stressed? Wow.
Look at her, she's stressed.
I asked her and she said she's fine. She's like, nah.
Okay, then I'm the only one stressed.
It's okay.
Can you be stressed with me, Lily?
Lily's excited. She's just ready.
Oh. Lily.
Boy or girl?
A boy, here.
I'm team boy.
Yes!
And Brooks is team girl. Are you excited?
I just want it to end.
He just wants to know.
I want to know right now.
I think they're hyping it up. They're doing so great. Lily, sit.
Okay, they're ready.
I want to film your reaction.
What? 1 minute? Okay, yep.
In a minute?
Bye. 1 minute.
I can't wait a minute.
1 minute?
It's like waiting for a pregnancy test, right?
Oh my god! It's a girl!
No! Is it a girl?
Just being...
Another one!
Just confirming.
We wasn't ready. We weren't ready.
Wait a minute. Come on.
Okay, close your eyes again.
It's pink again. No! Yes! Did you cheat? Did you know?
Wait, it depends. If this next one's blue, I'm gonna lose my mind. Please, Jacob, no.
Oh, is it a? Oh, never know, Jacob.
Please, no, Jacob. Don't you do it.
Probably did.
Uh-oh. They have to light the one.
Run!
They ran.
I think that the technical difficulties are really.
I think they're having issues with the
Oh,
light.
they're lighting the grand finale. It's pink again.
do it.
Yay!
It's a girl.
So, got back from the gender reveal. Were you team girl the entire time? You still have it? I left mine.
Team girl.
There was like 3 people that were team girl. So, right? Me, you, and Brooks.
One more, yeah.
So, we were right the entire time. It was lots of fun. Fireworks, cool way to announce. Do you think there's a cooler way?
That was pretty good.
It was actually pretty lit. It was amazing. I don't know if I filmed it on here, but if I didn't, I'll throw in my Instagram story stuff. But yeah, I'm really happy for them. Can't wait till they have this child. It's gonna be a beautiful kid, I'm sure. All right, we're gonna watch Person of Interest because that is our routine every night, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's do it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.